Hello children, I'm Nisha here from Mangla Vidya Mandira. So children, I believe hope you all are doing good. And so today we are going to start with a new lesson. So I have already skipped one lesson children, like lesson number 6. So the name of the lesson is Who I Am. That lesson I have skipped here. So in this video we are going to start with new lesson. So the name of the lesson is Fair Play by Premchand Munshi. Okay, so the name of the lesson is Fair Play by Premchand Munshi. So we'll just have a look who is Premchand Munshi. Premchand Munshi was born on 31st July 1880 in Lamhi, that it is located near Varanasi, and was named as Dhanpat Rai. So his earlier name was Dhanpat Rai. Dhanpat Rai means master of wealth. His ancestors came from a large Kayast family which owned 8 to 9 bighas of land. Means they were very rich and they are having 9 bighas of land. Nawab Rai was the first pen name chosen by Dhanpat Rai. So his first name is what? Nawab Rai. So that is a small introduction about Premchand, Munshi Premchand. So this story is very good actually. It's about a lady, a old lady, and we'll just go through it. What is that in the story? The main objectives in the stories are children like to help the child realize the importance of being impartial and non-judgmental in all the situation of life. Like means any situation you will face in your life, you need to be very judgmental. You cannot be partial. You cannot be biased in any of the situation. You need to know how to do the judgment to make the child respect all elderly people in the home. So at the same time, children like whoever is there at our home, like any elder person is there at home, you should know how to respect them. To collect information for a report by asking questions. Okay, this is means to collect information means like in case if there is anything is going means something is going on, and if you doesn't know about it, so you have to collect information about the correct information you have to collect before reporting, like before asking the question. So that is the main objectives of this lesson. The summary of the lesson is children like the lesson deals with human relationship. Juman's aunt transfers her property to him on the condition that he will look after her. He ill-treats her and she seeks justice in the village panchayat. It's a summary of the lesson. So children will start with the lesson. So open page number 84. So textbook, Honeysuckle textbook, page number 84 you need to open. So we'll start with the lesson. Jumman Sheikh and Algu Chaudhry were good friends. So strong was their bond of friendship that when either of them went away from the village, the other looked after his family. Looked after means take care children. Both were greatly respected in the village. So there were two friends children. Okay, one person's name, one friend name is Jumman Sheikh and another name is Algu Chaudhry. They were very close friends. So and the relationship was very strong, and the entire village knows about the relationship. They have a strong bonding for each other. At the same time, when they are away from their home, so what they will do, other person will take care of the family. At the same time, they are having respect. Both were greatly respected in the village. Everyone in the village used to respect them in a very big way. Second, Juman had an old aunt who had some property. This she transferred to him on the understanding that she would stay with him and he would look after her. The arrangement worked very well for a couple of years. Then the situation changed. Juman and his family were tired of the old relative. Juman became an indifferent to her as his wife, who grudged means children felt angry. Even the little food that the old lady wanted every day, she swallowed this insult along with her food for a few months. So what happened, like Juman is having an old auntie. Okay, old aunt, one old lady is there who is his aunt, and she had some property. So what he did, he has transferred the entire property in his name, and he promised that he is going to take care of her. So that was the arrangement, that was the deal between both auntie and the Juman. Okay, and a couple of years everything was doing well only, there was no issues. But later on what happened, the Juman and his family were not ready to take care of the old lady. They started feeling like why this lady is at home. His wife was not ready to feed her properly. She was not giving her the enough food also. At the same time, the aunt started feeling insulted, but somehow she tolerated for few months because she is not getting the food also. She tolerated for few months. But patience has its limit, because there is a limit for everything. Like, you cannot just keep on tolerating certain things. One day, she spoke to Juman. My son, it is now obvious that I am not wanted in your house. Kindly give me monthly allowance so that I can set up a separate kitchen. Obvious means clear, children, and allowance means some share of money. So she told, I understood, my son, like it is very difficult for both of us to stay under one roof. So do one thing, since you are not taking care of me, do one thing. You just give me a monthly allowance, means some amount you give it to me so that I can take care of myself. My wife knows best how to run the house. Be patient, said Jumman shamelessly. This made his aunt very angry, and she decided to take her case to the village panchayat. So he told, no, see, the thing is what, auntie, my wife knows how to run the show. She knows how to take care of the house. So you have little patient, okay? Everything will be okay. This made auntie very angry. She told, like, okay, the things are not going to work out here. So she thought of approaching the village panchayat. For many days, the old lady was seen talking to the villagers, explaining her case and seeking their support. Some sympathized with her, others laughed at her, and few others advised her. Okay, so what happened, like few of the villagers she met, and she has just narrated the story what is happening in her house. So few are ready to help her, few are ready to support her, but other villagers started laughing at her. They are thinking like what this old lady is talking about. And it make it up with her nephew and his wife. At last she came to Algu Chaudhary and spoke to him. So few of the people told, like, you try to have a good relationship with your nephew and his wife, and try to mingle with them, okay, try to solve the problem. Finally, what happened, this old lady came to Algu Chaudhary and she spoke to him. Okay, you know, Chachi, Juman is my best friend. How can I go against him? So Algu told, see, Chachi, you know that he is a very good friend of me. So how can I go against him? He will feel bad. Algu said, but is it right, my son, to keep mum and not say what you consider just and fair? So that old lady asked, it's like, you are not doing any justice with me. So do you think what you are doing is right? Come to the panchayat and speak the truth, she said. Algu didn't reply, but her words keep ringing in his ears. So she told, you do one thing, son, you just come to the panchayat and talk on behalf of me. Algu didn't say anything, but what she told, that her voice was ringing in his ears. It was continuously coming to his mind what the old lady has told. The panchayat was held the same evening under an old banyan tree. Juman stood up and said, the voice of Panch is the voice of God. Okay. So what happened, like the panchayat, the same evening the panchayat was formed under an old banyan tree, and Juman, her nephew, stood up and said, the final voice of panchayat, the final voice what panchayat is having is the voice of God. So let my aunt nominate the head panch. I will abide by her decision. So she told, nominate means proposed, suggestion. Abide means, children, accept. So Juman told, like, let my auntie propose some head punch, and whatever the head punch will suggest me, I will go with the decision. I will accept the decision. The punch knows neither friend nor enemy. What do you say to Algu Chaudhary? The old lady announced. So since the old lady said the punch doesn't know, like, who is the enemy and who is the friend, so what did you say to Algu Chaudhary? So what she is going to say to Algu Chaudhary? Fine, replied Juman, hiding his joy over this unexpected piece of luck. Because Juman was very happy, because Algu Chaudhary is a very close friend of Juman, as we have learned earlier. So he was very happy. He thought, oh yes, whatever Algu will tell, that will be in favor of Juman only. Chachi, you are aware of my friendship with Juman, said Algu. So Algu just questioned that old lady. Chachi, you know that what kind of friendship I am having with Juman? I know that, replied the aunt, but I also know that you will not kill your conscience for the sake of friendship. Conscience means moral sense, okay? God lives in the heart of Punch and his voice is the voice of God. And the old lady explained her case. So he asked like, Chachi, do you know that Juman is a very good friend of me? So Chachi told, like that old lady said, yes, I know about it. But at the same time, your conscience means your conscience will not allow you to do any injustice with me, okay? Because finally the heart of Punch, finally the voice of Punch is the voice of God. And she started narrating the entire story, like what happened. The entire case is narrated to Algu Chaudhary. Juman, said Algu, you and I are old friends. Your aunt is as dear to me as you. Now I am in Punch. You and your aunt are equal before me. What have you to say in your defense? Now now Algu told to Juman, see Juman, our friendship is different. You know very well how strong bonding we both are having. But at the same time, right now I am a head punch. Okay, I have to do justice. So and at the same time, you are also dear to me as well as your aunt is also dear to me. So what do you want to speak in your defense? How to protect yourself? What do you want to speak? 3 years ago, began Juman, my aunt transferred her property to me. I promised to support her as long as she lived. I have done all I could. There have been a couple of quarrels between my wife and her, but I can't stop it. Now my aunt is claiming a monthly allowance from me. This is not possible. That's all I have to say. So he told like few years back that my aunt has transferred the money and everything was going well, but later on what happened, my wife and my aunt is having some issues. Now finally my aunt want to move from this place and she wanted some monthly allowance, which Juman showed very clearly it is not going to work out for him. Juman was cross-examined by Algu and others. Then Algu announced, we have gone into the matter carefully in your opinion. Okay, in our opinion, Juman must pay. Juman. So what Algu said, after listening the entire story of the old lady, he has cross-examined this one. He has cross-examined both the party. And then Algu has announced, like, I know what has happened. In our opinion, like in the opinion of Panchayat, Juman must pay his aunt a monthly allowance or else the property goes back to her. So he has put a condition after listening everything because he want to do justice. He said, whatever is there, Juman, you have done wrong with your aunt, so you have to either pay monthly allowance or the property what is got transferred in your name should give back to her. Now the two friends were seldom seen together. Now the two friends were seldom seen together. Seldom means children, rarely. Okay, because their relationship has broke. The bond of friendship between them were broken. In fact, Juman and Algu's enemy and wanted his revenge. So now Juman has become the enemy of Algu because he has not supported her. He has supported his aunt. So they hardly meet each other. Days passed, and as ill luck would have it, Algu Chaudhary found himself in a tight spot. One of the fine pair of bullocks died, and he sold the other to Samju Sahu, a cart driver of the village. Now, lot many days have passed, and the conditions have also changed. Algu Chaudhary, he was having little financial problem also because a fine pair means two bullocks died, and he sold to that to other person whose name was Samju Sahu. He was a cart driver of the village. Cart driver. Okay. The understanding was that Sahu would pay the price of the bullock in a month's time. So when he sold the bullock to Samju Sahu, so there was a deal that Sahu is going to pay the amount, pay the price of bullock to a month, within a month, to Algu Chaudhary. But finally what happened? It is so happened that bullock died within a month. So after he bought that bullock at home, the bullock died. So he is not ready to pay the amount what he has committed to Algu. Several months after the bullock's death, Algu reminded Sahu of the money he hadn't yet paid. Sahu got very annoyed. After so many months, like what did Algu told to Sahu? That since I know the bullock has died, but you have to pay me the amount what you have committed. I can't pay you a penny for a wretched. Wretched means poor and unhappy beast you sold me. So he told, no, I am not going to pay even a single penny for the bullock what you have given to me because it was unhealthy. He bought us nothing but ruin. He said, nothing the bullock has given to us, no benefit. Okay, means no benefit, and it has just ruined our life. I have bullock, use it for a month and then return it to me. No money for the dead bullock, he said. He said, see, Algu, I am having a bullock. If you want, you can use it, okay? And then later on, you can give it me after a couple of months. But I am not going to pay you even a single penny. Algu decided to refer the case to the Panchayat for a second time in a few months. Preparation for holding the Panchayat were made, and both the parties started meeting people seeking their support. So what happened? Algu also started referring the case to Panchayat. He thought, let me talk to the Panchayat, so Panchayat will do justice. The Panchayat was held under the old banyan tree. Again, the Panchayat was there under the old banyan tree only. It has formed under the old banyan tree. Algu stood up and said, the voice of Panch is the voice of God. Let Sahu nominate the head Panch. I will abide by his decision. He told in front of everyone, whatever the voice of Panch is, it is the voice of God. So let Sahu decide the head Panch to somebody, and whatever the head Panch will tell me, I will accept the decision. Sahu saw his chance and proposed the name of Jumman. So he thought, yes, because everyone knows Jumman and Algu are having like, they are more like an enemy to each other. So thinking that what this Sahu has done, he thought, let me make Jumman as a head Panch. So definitely Jumman is going to support Sahu only, and Algu will not win the case. Algu's heart sank. Okay, sank means discouraged, and he turned pale. But what could he do? So Algu immediately he thought a worry in his mind. If Jumman is a head Panch, means what he will do? He will definitely go against me only. He will support Sahu. The moment Jumman became head Panch, he realized his responsibility as a judge and the dignity of his office. Could he, seated in that high place, have his revenge now? So when the moment he became a head Panch, he started thinking about the responsibility. He realized the responsibility, and when he was seated in the position of a head Panch, he thought for a while, do you think I am going to take revenge now with Algu? He thought and thought, no, he must not. He thought, no, it's not correct to take revenge. He must not allow his personal feeling to come in the way of speaking the truth and doing justice. He thought, no, it is not correct, because today I am sitting in a position of head Panch, and if I don't do justice, okay, if I do wrong thing, if I don't do justice with the right thing, so then it is not correct. I am not a correct human being. My conscience will not allow me to survive. Both Algu and Sahu stated their cases. They were cross-minded, they were cross-examined, and the case was considered deeply. Both of them were questioned by Jumman, and both of them have narrated the case, what happened exactly, and they have been cross-examined also very deeply. Then Jumman stood up and announced, it is our opinion that Sahu should pay Algu the price of the bullock. When Sahu brought the bullock, it is suffered from no disability or disease. The death of bullock was unfortunate, but Algu cannot be blamed for it. Algu could not contain his feelings. He stood up and said loudly over and over, okay, victory to the Panchayat. So what final decision Jumman has said after listening to both Algu as well as Sahu, he said, see, when you sold the bullock, okay, when he asked Sahu, when you purchased the bullock and when Algu has sold it, that time it was perfectly okay. The bullock was healthy, and there was no disability or disease to the bullock. But what happened finally? It is the unluck, okay, it is the ill luck of a bullock that it died. So that blame cannot be given to Algu for that, because when he sold, the bullock was in good condition. So he made a decision like whatever whatever Algu is asking, Sahu has to pay that amount. So Algu couldn't control the feeling. He was so happy. Children, he just stood up and he said, victory to the Panchayat. This is justice. God lives in the voice of the Panch. So he couldn't control his feeling. He just stood up and said, God lives in the voice of Panch, victory to the Panchayat. Soon after, Jumman came to Algu, embraced him and said, embrace means hugged, since the last Panchayat I had become your enemy. Today I realized what it means to be a Panch. A Panch has no friend, no enemy. He knows only justice. Let no one deviate. Deviate means move away from the path of justice and truth for friendship or enmity. So after giving the decision, after he announcing the decision, Juman just came to Algu and he hugged him, and he said, now I realized by sitting in that position what is punch means. And when you are in that position, there is no friendship, there is no relationship, nothing. You have to just do justice. Algu embraced his friend and wept, and his tears washed away all the dirt of misunderstanding between them. So they both of them, what they did, they just hugged each other, and Algu started crying. Okay, he was very emotional that moment, and whatever misunderstanding they both had through the last panchayat, everything has washed up. They again become very good friends. So this is the story about Algu and Juman, two good friends, how they did justice in front of a panchayat. So it's a very beautiful story, children. You have to read at least 2 to 3 times, okay, and just understand the moral of that. Like whatever happens, you have to do justice in any of the situation. So this is the story, children. Moving on to the exercise. The exercise part is, first one is match the sentence under first and those under second. So children, here are two things are given here, children. So you need to match it, okay. Like first is, Juman and Algu were the best of friends. Juman and Algu were the best of friends. So here, so what is the with which sentence you are going to match it? In the absence of one, the other took care of his family. Okay, that is the first sentence should be matched with the third one in the second part. Juman's aunt transferred her property to him because the condition was that he would be responsible for her welfare. Okay, so in the second part, fourth one is the matching sentence to the first one. Third one, the aunt decided to appeal to the panchayat. Because she wanted justice. The second one is the correct sentence matching to the first one. Algu was unwilling to support the aunt. The bond of friendship between him and Juman was very strong. That is the next one. Algu was unwilling to support the aunt. The second part answer is, the bond of friendship between him and Juman was very strong. Juman was very happy to hear Algu's name as head punch because he believed that his friend would never go against him. So these are the sentences which you have to just do it in the textbook only. You have to match the sentence from part 1 to part 2. Okay, and you don't have to write it in the notebook, just match it in the textbook only, children. Now the next one is, who says this to whom? Okay, here who says this to whom and why? So the first one is, my wife knows best how to run the house. Who has said this? Juman has said to his aunt. Okay. Next one, but is it right, my son, to keep mum and not to say what you consider just? So this who has said? Juman's aunt has said to Algu. Next one, what have you to say in his defense, in your defense? So here Algu has asked to Juman, like after hearing the aunt's story, like what you have to speak for your own protection. I can't pay you a penny from a wretched beast you sold me. Okay, so he told, I am not going to pay. So this who has told? Samju has told to Algu. Okay, Samju has says this to Algu. Next one is, victory to the panchayat, this is justice. Who has said this? This is told by Algu has said this to panchayat. Okay, he has not told to any particular person, he has just told in front of each and every panchayat member that victory to the panchayat, this is justice. Now answer the following question, children. The very first question is, then the situation changed, what is being referred to? This is being referred to Juman and his family. The situation where his aunt is transferring the entire property to his name, and after some time they started misbehaving with her. That is the answer to the first question. Second one is, when Juman's aunt realized that she was not welcome in his house, what arrangement did she suggested? She told she wanted a separate kitchen. For that she need monthly allowance. What was the villagers' reaction when the aunt explained her case to them? Different people have different reactions. Some people pitied her, some people started laughing to her, and some told, you need to patch up with your nephew and his wife. Why was Juman happy? over Algu's nomination as head punch, because he thought anyhow Algu is going to be supporting him only. He will not go against him. God lives in the heart of Punch, the aunt said. What does she mean? She means that Punch is a position of a higher respect, and a position holder has no choice other than being impartial and unbiased. The person who is a head punch, that person has to do justice. What was Algu's verdict as head punch? How did Juman take it? Algu's verdict as head punch was that like Juman had to give some amount of money to his aunt, and to run the show, like to make food, to run her kitchen separately. Otherwise, she had every right to take her property back from him. Algu found himself in a tight spot. What was his problem? So the problem is Samju Sahu has told that what bullock he has sold is he has cheated on him, and he was not ready to pay even a single penny to Algu. Why was Algu upset of Juman's nomination as a head puncher? Because he thought like Juman will not support him, and he will always support, he will do justice, he will not do justice, and he will be supporting Samju Sahu. What was Juman's verdict as a head punch? How did Algu take it? Juman's verdict was that Samju had to pay money to Algu for the bullock he purchased from Algu. At the same time, purchase he had, because when he purchased there was no suffering. Algu was overwhelmed with emotion, and finally he embraced Juman. Which of the following sums up the story best? These words, the voice of Punch is the voice of God, is a very wonderful sentence. Okay, that makes the story best. Now moving, so we'll be just going to the next main, children. Replace the italicized portion of each sentence below with suitable phrases from the box. Make necessary changes wherever required. So in the box, children, can you see there are few few phrases given. I will say it's a phrases, children. Few phrases has given. So what you have to do, below there are few sentences which you have to replace it with the correct one. Okay. So children, can we start? The best way to avoid, first one is the best way to avoid an unnecessary argument is to remain silent. So from the box you need to find it out what will be the next word. Okay, what will be the related word to this word remain silent. That means keep mum. We'll do one thing, children. We'll just go through the box phrases what is written there. We'll just read it out. Look after, swallow, make it up, keep mum, go into, ease one's conscience, as ill luck would have it, a tight spot, take chances, my heart sank. So these are the few phrases given in the box, children. So now we will be replacing the given words with the phrases. Unfortunately, second one, unfortunately the train I was trying to catch was cancelled. As ill luck would have it, the train I was trying to catch was cancelled. Next one, he has been told not to take risk while driving a car through a crowded street. He has been told not to take chance while driving a car through a crowded street. Next one, risk means chance, children. The patient needs to be properly taken care of. The patient needs to be properly looked after. Why don't the two of you end your quarrel by shaking hands? Why don't the two of you make it up? Okay, make it up by shaking hands. It was in a difficult situation till my friends came to my rescue. I was in a tight spot. Okay, I was in a tight spot till my friends came to my rescue. When I saw a pile of dirty dishes, I felt very disappointed. When I saw a pile of dirty dishes, my heart sank. I will examine the matter carefully before commenting on it. I will go into the matter carefully before commenting on it. They criticized him in the meeting, but he accepted without protest all the criticism. The answer is it will ease my conscience to know that I had done nothing wrong. Okay, so these are the phrases and the sentences. So from the sentence you have to put the right phrases to form a correct sentence. Now here next main is opposites. Look at the Look, no, not opposite. Look at the following phrases and their meanings. Use the phrases to fill in the blanks in the sentence given. So here also again, children, there are fill in the blanks is there, and you need to just write the correct phrases in the sentence and complete the entire sentence. Okay, why don't you set down your ideas on paper? Next one is, a fund has been set up for the soldiers' family. Next, we should set aside a little money every month. Next, you should buy some woolen before winter set in. Next one, they set out for the last stage of their journey. So children, these are again the phrases are given. You have to fill the blank through these phrases. Okay. Next one is speaking and writing. This you can omit it, children. You just have to read it out. Nothing is there in this page you can omit. The last one, page number 95, is like opposites. Your teacher will speak the word listed below, write against a word opposite meaning. Okay, so you just have to find the opposite words, children. Like liquid, the opposite of liquid will be solid, then hand will be soft, then old will be new, wet opposite dry, open will be close, blunt will be sharp, forget will be remember. So these are the opposite words, children. So children, we are through with the lesson as well as the exercise. If you have any doubt in the lesson or in the exercise, just post it in the group. Okay, and I'm going to help you out in that case. And now moving to the grammar section. So today in this video we are going to learn about present perfect tense. Children, we have already learned in the last video about simple present tense, then simple future tense, and simple past tense. Okay, and to continue, this video is going to be continued with the part of it's a part of the last video, like what we have learned. So we are going to continue with the tenses only. Probably there are many more tenses are there, so we'll be learning one by one each and every tenses. Now in this video we are going to learn present perfect tense. So what is present perfect tense? The present perfect tense refers to an action or state that either occurred at an indefinite time in the past or began in the past and continue to the present time. Okay, so some action, children, some action has already happened, okay, already occurred in the past, but it is still continuing in the present also. That is called present perfect tense. The tense is formed by have and has plus past particle. Okay, third form of verb. So children, always remember, whenever present perfect tense is there, you have to use has or have. Now where we have to use has or have, that I am going to explain you. Can you see in the red, children? Whenever you are forming a sentence with he, she, it, so what you are going to use? Has. Like he has, she has, it has. Okay, you should not use have when these three things are there: he, she, it. And what is he, she, it? It's a pronoun, children. You know about it, like we have already learned pronoun. So he, she, and it is a pronoun. So whenever using this pronoun word, what you have to do? You have to always use present perfect tense, that is has. Now when you are using I, you, they, we, so when you are using this form I, you, we, they, you have to use have. What you have to use, children? Have. Okay, so these are the main thing. Now moving to some examples. The present perfect is used to describe. Okay, what it is used to describe? An action or situation that started in the past and continues in the present. Okay, so something is there, like that action has been already happened in the past, but it is still continuing. Like I have lived in Delhi since 1984. So that means what? I have lived. Okay, lived is past, but it is still the person is living there. Okay, it is continued. Next, an action performed during a period that has not yet finished. She has been to the cinema twice this week. Okay, so now she has been to the cinema. She has already gone to the cinema. How many times? Twice she has gone. But this week is not over. This week is still continuing. We are not telling she has gone on Sunday. This week is continuing. So the action has been happened in the past, but it is still moving. It is still continuing in the present also. a repeated action in an unspecified period between the past and now. Like we have visited Taj Mahal several times. Okay, so we have visited again, it's a past, means past of visit, past tense of visit, so it is already over, but several times, many times, means there is no particular timing, there is no definite timing has been given here. An action that is completed in the very recent past expressed by just. So one more thing is that children, like I have just finished my work. Okay, so just is again, it's a present. Okay, just now I have finished my work, but finished word is past. Okay, here just is present and finished, but the action is already happened and the child is already finished in past, but it is still moving on, it is going on. An action when the time is not important. He has read War and Peace. Okay, here the action is not important, the important is reading. Okay, the result of this is reading is important. So these are the few examples given for present perfect tense. So children, I will be sharing few worksheet in the PDF. What you have to do, there are few examples also I have given with answer, just to have a clear idea about it. So later on what you have to do, you have to do the exercise and post that in the group. Okay, that is the homework for present perfect tense. Hope you understood children the grammar part also, and if you have any doubt you can message me or you can call me. So till now, thank you children.